おはよう。五条悟。大丈夫。僕最強だから。
Among Jujutsu Kaisen anime watchers and manga readers, Gojo Satoru character is one of the most hyped character. The story of its anime is far behind the manga comics, because in the manga some unexpected plot twists with Sakuna leads to the unexpected death of Satoru Gojo. However, the popularity of Gojo among fans is a real reason to make his return a possibility, which has finally shed light on the matter in chapter 261. Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 261 reveals that Yuta has taken over Gojo's body using Kenjaku's curse technique. At the end of the previous chapter, Sukuna saw a ghost of Satoru. However, it was indeed Gojo and not a hallucination on Sukuna's part. The chapter explains that Shoko and the medical team were able to patch up Gojo's body just enough for Yuta to do the rest using reversed curse technique after entering his body. Gojo has technically returned, but he is literally a ghost of himself, with Yuta only controlling his body like a puppet. The chapter also reveals that Yuta had planned for Rika to consume Kenjaku to gain access to his curse technique, and use it to take over Gojo's body from the very start, which explains Yuji and Todo's lack of surprise at seeing Gojo back on the battlefield. By using Kenjaku's curse technique, Yuta has access to all of Gojo's memories, abilities and skills, and he is likely the strongest he has ever been in Gojo's body, as Gojo's return even in this form hints at trouble for Sukuna. Fans really wanted Gojo to return from the dead, but Gege Akutami clearly had no such plans of ever bringing him back. By using this route, they ensures that Gojo's return will not be wasted, as Yuta will be able to use Limitless to its full potential with the 6 eyes, which was the entire goal of using Kenjaku's curse technique to manipulate Gojo's corpse. However, in this chapter Mei points out that there is still some concern over whether Yuta will be able to survive the ordeal or not. Because in the manga very little is known about how exactly Kenjaku's curse technique truly functions, whether it needs to be constantly activated at regular intervals, or whether it only needs to be used once for the transfer. The first 2 situations are the one that are cause for concern, as Yuta can only use a copied curse technique for 5 minutes, and if he needs to reactivate Kenjaku's curse technique to maintain his soul in Gojo's body, Yuta may end up dying. But there is one thing that Yuta will still be able to use copy technique even in Gojo's body, as Kenjaku has been shown to retain the cursed techniques of his previous hosts, such as Karia Todori, while still in Geto's body. This means that Yuta can still use the multiple copied curse techniques along with Limitless, which makes his current form the culmination of the best Jujutsu. At this point in the battle, Gojo's return surely create trouble for Sukuna, as in the previous battle Sukuna has revealed every one of his hidden techniques, including his ultimate secret art Divine Flame. Chapter 261 also drops an ominous hint that the current domain clash may be Sukuna's last, as before Gojo's death he had already discovered the key to dismantling Sukuna's barrier. And because Kenjaku had full access to all of Gojo's memories, Yuta surely has access to this secret to overcoming Sukuna's domain, and after coming out of it he may finally finish what Gojo could not. Jujutsu Kaisen has again proved the unpredictable nature of its story. Gege Akutami has always had a knack for catching readers off guard, and bringing back a character like Gojo in such a controversial manner after his sensational death is sure to cause a stir. Gojo's return also promises that the final leg of the battle against Sukuna is about to get much more interesting, even if Yuta's fate is undecided. So guys, that's it for today. What are your thoughts on Jujutsu Kaisen cliffhanger? Please tell me in comments. And if you feel this video gives you content, please like and share this video as much as possible. And before going, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys, we will see you soon.